Hello and welcome to my second YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build that glowstone aggregator factory that I basically showed you in the first video. And it's basically, well, I've hollowed out the the shell for this is basically the room that the amount of area it's going to take up. Now this is 9 wide, 3 tall, and then the aggregators are going to go down the sides here, and then it's going to get pumped out over there. So it's 9 wide, 3 tall, and 32 long. So that's 32 aggregators down both sides. And then underneath here, it's 3 tall, and this is all the underworks. And this is 5 wide, 4 tall, except you're going to have pipes on the bottom, so you'll have a space to walk around under there, hopefully. So basically the aggregators go along the side here, like this. Oh dear. Okay. No more surprises like that on this side. So yeah, just put the aggregators down the sides like this, and the same on the other side. You may be wondering how to actually make an aggregator. You're going to need three diamonds, 4 glowstone, 1 furnace, and 1 redstone. So you put the redstone in the middle, the furnace at the bottom, and then you put 1 glowstone in each corner. You put these 3 like that, and you get a glowstone aggregator, but I don't want any more, so I'm just going to leave that. Okay. So, yes. After you've done that, you need to make some pipes. So, first of all, you're going to want some wooden pipes. You need 64 wooden pipes at least, I believe. That'll be 8 on each side. So yeah, 64 wooden pipes. The wooden pipes come out here. So we're going to pump out from the back. All the way along the side. So yep. There we go. So yeah, I actually don't have any redstone engines, so I'll probably show you how to make those redstone engines in a minute. But coming out of those wooden pipes, we are going to need some iron pipes. So yeah, that's iron pipes. Now these iron pipes are one-way pipes. They'll make sure all the glowstone coming out of these aggregators all go the same direction. So just put all these down here. That's one side. Okay, so that's both sides done. Got the iron pipes down both sides. So that's going to collect all of the, well, they're all going really random directions at the moment, but I'll sort that out in a minute. So these are all going to bring all of the glowstone that comes out of here to one side. So next, we're going to need to lay two rows of cobblestone pipes down each side to pump into, well, 1 row down each side to pump into the aggregators. So we're going to put some cobblestone underneath here like this. Now, the thing about cobblestone pipes is, even though, well, if they're right next to it, like if I lay them out like I am now, if the aggregator is full, then it doesn't have any chance of going up into that full aggregator. So it'll just move on to the next one, which is very useful. So that's why I lay them out like this. Well, and it takes up less space. So Yep. Oh, what? I must have lost one somewhere. There we go. There we go. So now we've got the pipes in place to pump out and to pump in, but they're not connected. So next, I believe, hang on, I want to do the turning glowstone into blocks this end, so we'll have room to expand that end if we ever wanted to go larger. But first of all, I think I'm going to place, yes, I'm going to go do that first. Yes. Get my dark matter pickaxe. So this is going to happen this side of the oops. Okay, it's very messy underneath here. So let's go sort that out. Okay, I'm just probably going to edit this bit out and let you guys, so you don't have to watch this. I didn't think about this when I started this. Okay, welcome back. I've just hollowed out this room, and also I went and got some wood so I can make some more of the things I need. So if you press C on this Philosopher's Stone, you get a crafting menu, and in that crafting menu you can make a wooden bench, and with that wooden bench, with that crafting table, you can also make some sticks. And in Buildcraft, if you place the sticks like that, you get a wooden gear. And if you put these wooden gears like this around a crafting bench, you get an automatic crafting table. And this automatic crafting table will automatically craft your glowstone blocks from these aggregators into glowstone dust if it's set up correctly. I also need a chest. I probably need 2 of these, but oh well. Now this chest is going to receive, you need to place this chest sort of in the middle here, I believe that's the middle. Yes, and this is going to receive all the blocks from the glowstone aggregators, which would come down here. Yeah, I made little things up here, so these come from here, so you can get the glowstone blocks from those iron pipes. So just want to run this round. I'll put some light down so you guys can actually see what's going on. So YouTube darkens my videos. So yes, I want to pump into there. Same thing on this side. Yep. Now I want to place the crafting table here, and then I want a wooden pipe. I want some wooden pipes. 16 should be far too many, but oh well. So these need to come out to there, but I want. Yeah, I'm gonna make another chest. Oh, that's not a crafting table. Let's just make another chest. There we go. So this just brings this out one more, so I can have a bit more room to build stuff. Also, it gives a bit of a buffer in case when you're using the Watch of Flow in Time, this will actually produce glowstone blocks faster than you can use them. So from this, I want to get 2 wooden pipes, and some cobblestone, and this wants to be going up here like this. Oops. And then we want to be able to go out here. So that works all nicely, doesn't it? Oops, I want to make that hole. Okay. So yeah, so it's starting to come into shape now. Let's just place some torches down. So I believe the next thing we need to do is to make a method of catching the blocks that fall down here. Now, if you're not familiar with obsidian pipes, I'll just make some for you and demonstrate it. You need 64. You need 64 obsidian pipes. And these basically catch any blocks that fall on them, so they need to go underneath these like this. And they won't connect to each other, luckily. Only cobblestone pipes and iron pipes connect to each other. Oh, I think there's a few others, but oh well. All I know is wooden pipes and golden pipes won't, so that's what we're going to take advantage of here with the obsidian pipes. So you just place the obsidian pipes there, so any blocks that fall down after going into these aggregators will come into these pipes here. Now, you can just put cobblestone pipes, wooden pipes all the way along here, but I would prefer to use golden pipes. But that does mean that you're going to have to dig a channel so you can put power to them. So I'll see you after I finish doing this. Okay, so I've basically dug a channel underneath these pipes. So the gold pipes are going to go here, but gold pipes need to be powered by redstone, so I'm going to put a bunch of levers under here, and these gold pipes are going to accelerate anything that goes through them, which basically reduces the amount of items in these pipes at one point in time, and just increases your frame rate significantly. So these aren't mandatory, but I would recommend doing it, even if you've got a decent system. Alright, I'm going to go place a bunch of levers down here, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I finished placing these levers down the side, and I'm just going to quickly demonstrate to you how gold pipes work. So in order to make a gold pipe, you need 1 glass and 2 gold ores, or 2 gold bars like that. But I need 64 of them, so I'm just going to make 64 like that quickly. And what happened there? Let's try that again. If I place a gold pipe there, you see it just looks plain gold. But when I turn it on like this, it looks a lot different. It looks like it's got power. If I was to throw a cobblestone in there, it should, when it enters the gold pipe, it goes really quickly. So I am just going to place all these gold pipes along, adjacent to all these obsidian pipes, and I'll be right back after that. Okay, so I've placed all these golden pipes down the side, and these should all make it quickly. You need to bring back, hang on. So yeah, so these pipes will contain glowstone dust that falls down from there. So you need to get this glowstone dust into these pipes here. So the way you're going to do that is you need to put a row of iron pipes down the middle, and this column at the very bottom is to, in case you don't want, because the end product's going to end up down there, your spare glowstone dust is going to end up at this end, so this column is to bring it back this way if you want to. So I'm just going to quickly lay down some cobblestone pipes along here, and then some iron pipes along this bit here. So I'll be right back after I finish that. Okay, so now I have my cobblestone pipe underneath there, and my iron pipe coming along here. This cobblestone pipe isn't actually doing anything at the moment, but I thought I'd place it now, because otherwise I can't get up to do everything else. I'd be stuck down here. So this iron pipe is going to, it's going to bring all of the glowstone dust that falls down this way, so that I can process it into, recycle it back into these aggregators. An alternative is you could bring it that way and just pump it off to your production bit, which probably would work, but I've never actually tried it myself. So I'm going to now just go cheat for some stuff that I need, like the wrench, so I can sort all these things out, and I'm also going to get the materials I need to place some pistons, some engines on top of here. In previous versions of Buildcraft, I think you need something like an alternating redstone current, but in the new version of Buildcraft you don't. You need an engine, which is powered by redstone, so I'm going to need more levers going along here. Okay, so I am going to be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to show you how to craft everything else you need to make the rest of this. We're just going to finish this off. So I'm going to show you how to craft a wrench, a piston, and then turn that piston into an engine. And also I'm going to show you how useful a wrench is. So, to make a wrench, you need some wood. I have wood. So you need to get this wood, you need to turn it into one wooden gear. You need to turn this one wooden gear into a stone gear. You need to stick the stone gear there, and that's how you make a wrench. So these are just iron ingots, not refined iron from industrial craft, obviously. So that is how you make a wrench, but I've already got one. So to make a piston, you need 3 across there, 2 there, and then I believe it's like that. Nope. I can't remember. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I was close. It's like this, I believe. Hopefully I've got longer term memory than 5 seconds. Yes, there we go. That's how you make a piston. So that was like this, I believe, and then you had the wooden across the top. So yeah, that's the recipe for a piston. You're going to need, I think, yes, 64 of these at least. 64 plus 3, so yeah, you're going to need about 70, or yeah, about 70 of these, probably a bit more, probably about 71. So that's 64 for pumping out of these, and then 3 on each of these pump outs here, or you can just use 1, but it would be rather slow. Actually, no, I think 1 would work fine, but I recommend at least 2. So, and then you got 1 that end pumping back this way, because you need to turn it into turn the glowstone dust back into glowstone at that end, and then pump it back this way, or you can pump it that way, have your factory that end, but normally you'd have your factory this end. So yeah, anyway, irrelevant. You're going to need at least 69, so let's just call it 70 pistons. It's quite a few, but I'm going to be right back. I'm probably just going to hack for these. I can't bother to build them all. So I will be right back, and then we'll finish off this little glowstone factory. Alright, I've just cheated to get my 70 pistons, and now the order of the day is a lot of sticks. Now the recipe to make a redstone engine or a steam engine or a combustion engine is the same, except you move up 1 tier of materials. So for a redstone engine, use cobblestone and wooden gears. For a steam engine, sorry, redstone engine, you wood across the top. I'll show you the recipe first, that way it makes a bit more sense. So yeah, you need 2 gears per engine. So place the gears like that. Put the piston in the middle. Then you need glass there. And then you put 3 wood across the top, and that makes you 1 redstone engine. Now, for a steam engine, which burns coal to produce power, you need cobblestone gears here, the same cobblestone gears you used to make this, and then you put cobblestone across the top, and then if you put iron around a cobblestone gear, you get an iron gear, and you put 2 iron gears here, and then iron ingots across the top, and that will make you a combustion engine. But I'm just going to make myself a bunch of these, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, I've now got my 70 redstone engines, and I'm going to place them along here. But first, I'm just going to show you how these iron pipes. So if you right-click an iron pipe with a wrench, it will change its orientation. So this bit here, the clear bit, is the way that any incoming blocks will go out. It won't push them into a wooden pipe, as you can see, but it will push them to cobblestone pipes and all that. I think it's just wooden pipe. I'm not sure about obsidian and all the other pipes, but I know that it won't go into a wooden pipe. So, whoa, these all seem to be done. So I'm going to go check all of these. You need to make sure they come all the way down this end, and after I've done that, I'll be right back. So, see ya. Actually, I've just thought, when we place, because these will switch when you put a redstone current into them as well, so when we switch these engines on, I'm going to end up putting my levers along here, so this is going to switch all of these first. So I'm going to come back and sort all of these out once I've placed all the engines, and you just place the engines like that. but as you can see, engines will automatically, like this one will be powering this engine, and this one will be getting double power, but I don't want that. I want this engine to power this wooden pipe here. So what you got to do is right click it, and it will change its orientation. Simple as that. So okay, I'm going to go sort all of these iron pipes out down here, so they all come. Actually, I need to. Okay, before I go, I am going to run a pipe connecting these. Yeah, you'll see. I'm just going to connect the obsidian catch bit to my feeders. So this just needs to come here like this, and then these are junctions, so I need to make sure that they're iron, so that any materials coming this way. I swear I had some iron. Okay, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So these need to be iron like this, and remember this bit here needs to be pointing upwards like that. Same with this one. So that means that any what do you call them, glowstone dust that gets caught will come along this way when I've sorted these out, like that. So yeah, all of these are going to be like that. So it's going to come along here and come up there, and then it's just going to be recycled. Or alternatively, you can bring them out that way, and turn them into dust and use them as your output. So you can turn them into diamonds or whatever you use your glowstone for. So I'm just going to go sort all of these iron pipes out, and then I'll be back. Right, see ya. Okay, so I've just finished orientating all these iron pipes this way. As you can see, the clear side is pointing the direction I want them to go. Well, you probably see better over here. I'm not sure how good that is on YouTube, but yeah. So the clear sides are all pointing this way, and it's all going to get recycled, pushed back into these. So now that's done, let's start placing these up here like this. Alright, so I'm just going to go place all of these all the way along, and I'm going to be right back after that. Okay, so I've placed all my redstone engines along these wooden pipes, and the next thing to do would be to place these levers. But as you can see, when you use the lever, it does the same thing as a wrench, and it changes the orientation of these iron pipes. So I want the lever in the on position, so that starts pumping. And then I'm going to place all these levers and turn them on, and then I'll be right back to sort out these iron pipes. Okay, I'm back. I've just placed all my levers and turned them on down the sides of my redstone engines, and you can see they're all working. Now, for those of you that don't know, the colour of the core indicates, so that's blue, that's the core. The colour of the core indicates how warm they are. A blue engine is cold and works extremely slow, and then you got green, which is slightly warmer, then you got orange, which is warm, which is the optimal temperature, and then red, which is that they're overheating. These engines will flash red occasionally, but it's not, don't worry, these engines won't overheat by themselves. So these can be left unattended forever, unless they're powering each other. In that case, they may explode. Same with steam engines. The only ones that can overheat and explode are combustion engines, so don't worry about that. So now I've just got to, I think it's just these two that actually need adjusting. Oh no, this side needs adjusting. This side knew better and arranged itself correctly when I turned all the switches on. So I'm just going to make sure that all of these iron pipes are all pointing this way. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All of these, sorry about that, it's just a bit of a frame, I don't know, game froze up for a second, but all of these iron pipes are all pointing that way, so all of the glowstone blocks are all going to come back and get turned into glowstone dust. So that's all fine and dandy, and as you can see, I've got 10 philosopher's stone. These aren't normally stackable, but I cheated and made me have 10. So now, yeah. Yep, so all of the glowstone blocks are going to come down here, enter this chest, like that, and these glowstone blocks are going to want to be turned into glowstone dust, and the way I like to do this is like that, though I think this is the only way to do it. So you need a philosopher's stone and a glowstone there. Now this chest is going to look in here and say, okay, I don't have either at the moment, but now it says, okay, I've got a glowstone block, and I've got a glowstone block in the chest, but I need a glowstone block and a philosopher's stone. So it won't actually do anything. So you need to put a philosopher's stone in this chest for any recipe that uses a philosopher's stone, because it doesn't know beforehand if it's going to use up this philosopher's stone. So basically, you just leave the recipe in there. You add your glowstone blocks in here, and every time these engines pump, it's going to produce a glowstone block. So I just need 4 more levers. I'm not actually going to start this off yet, so I'll just take that out. So yeah. Yeah, so that would, if I had the philosopher's stone in there, it would start pumping round, start putting glowstone blocks into here. But we're not ready for that yet, because actually maybe we are, but no, we're not, because anything that reaches the end needs to be processed and put into. Oh yeah, I made this far too long the first time round, because I just used a catalytic lens rather than actually measuring it out. Whoops, I don't want that. Oh well, it's going to end up in that chest, not a lot's going to happen. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh well. So is life in the zone. Okay, so I'm just going to sort all of this out rather than making you watch this, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've just sort of, not done a lot since last time, but I've just sort of built a little wall here. So I've extended this pipe, that's the pipe that comes along under here. I've extended it to here. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use that, but I'll just leave it there. So if you guys want to build one with that, then you can. Just sort of understand how. So these are the pipes that are going to contain, the I'll plug this in. They're going to contain the glowstone dust, and this glowstone dust is the dust that the if the glowstone dust makes it here, it's more than likely that these aggregators are going to be completely full. So I'm going to turn this glowstone dust into glowstone blocks, and then you can turn them into diamonds. So I have a chest. That's a miracle. Almost thought I'd pre-planned this. So yeah. All of these glowstone blocks, glowstone dust is going to end up in this chest, but glowstone dust isn't very useful to us, so let's turn that glowstone dust, via the miracle of an auto crafting table, into a glowstone block. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the recipe, but it's basically... oh wait, I need 4 of these. There we go. So, it's basically 16 sticks make 4 wooden gears, and then we need a crafting table as well. So 1 crafting table, you put the crafting table in the middle, and then you surround it by the gears on all the cardinal directions. I can't say that word. Then you put that there, and this is actually, I don't think you actually need the chest if it's not a if it's just 1 item recipe, but I don't actually... oh, okay. So yes, I need 4 of this, but it's not a alchemical recipe, so I don't think I think you can just pump straight into this chest, but I chose not to. It adds a bit more of a buffer in case anything overflows as well. So right now I'm just showing you that you could, in theory, you could put a wooden pipe there and pump out of that into down here back into your factory over there, but I don't have a factory over there, so I'm not going to. Anyway, let's just cover that up and get a chest. I need another chest. Okay. Okay, now to make this chest, obviously you need 8 of those and just put them like that, but I'm actually probably going to need 2, so There we go. 2 chests. Now these are the chests that are just going to store my glowstone at the moment, actually. If you don't put a cobblestone pipe in between the chests, there's a chance that it might pump out of the chest into that, and then you end up getting items on the floor and it's all messy. Okay. So if you just put a cobblestone pipe between them, it makes sure that you don't pump out of this chest into that, whatever it's called. Automatic crafting table, sorry. So you just put a wooden pipe there, cobblestone pipe there, and my engines there and there. Now I need some more levers. Okay, 8 levers, and then those, I don't need that many, but oh well. Like that. And I believe that our glowstone aggregation glowstone factory should be ready for operation. Just need to put that there. Yeah, that's pumping out. Hang on. Ooh, what? Huh? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I need a gold pipe. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to add some gold pipes and stuff to the. Actually, I'll just let you see how it works without a gold pipe. So yes, this takes a very long time, and they eventually come up here, and they should go up into here. As you can see, one of them should hopefully. There we go. Now they will filter into these and fill them up, and these will start producing glowstone that would come out the back here, and then that glowstone is going to come in here, or come down here into this chest, and then be turned back into glowstone dust to be pumped back round and fill up, and it should eventually fill up. So I'm just going to go back, make some small modifications, just make these move a lot faster so they don't take so long. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just added some damn ladders. Okay, I just added some gold pipes here, so that as soon as it comes out here, it gets accelerated up there. I probably don't need those ones, but may as well. So yeah. So those will accelerate anything that comes along there, and then I've added some gold pipes mid-chain as well, just to make them go a little bit faster. And the last thing I need to do is just dump a bunch of glowstone in here, isn't it? And this should be the completed glowstone aggregator factory. I'll probably just leave all these. It takes ages for this thing to fill up, so I'll just leave these. I'll just leave it all running for a while, and then I might come back and film when I start to actually get some output over here. But when it starts outputting, it does output at a decent rate. I mean, there are 64 aggregators, and it is 100% efficient, so should be fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Bye. Okay, well I've just started to throw some more glowstone in here, and as you can see, these aggregators are starting to fill up, and they're moving straight on to the next ones. I think these 3 must be full. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, so this one's full, so they're all moving along, and eventually they will move all the way along, and when that happens I will come back to you and show you. But as you can see, they're all going up, and occasionally they fall down into here. Might see one eventually, but yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute and show you what the finished product would work like. Okay, so that other glowstone aggregator farm was taking far too long, so this is one that I made in my main world, and it's just producing glowstone. It comes down into here where it's all turned into glowstone blocks, and I'm missing a ladder. Oh well. And they all the glowstone dust end up coming along here into this chest here, and there's my ladder. And this chest turns them into glowstone blocks, which all go along the bottom there, just like we did in ours, but this time I've actually using this pipe, because obviously my factory is this side. So I've got that pipe to pipe it off to my factory, and it all goes underfloor piping to make it all the way over here. I'm not getting great frame rate at the minute, like 20 odd. So those golden pipes are definitely necessary to reduce frame rate. And it ends up into this chest, and that pumps it off into those macerators and everything, and I'll go into all that in another video. But yeah, so that's how the glowstone aggregators work, and we've got build up of gold. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will probably upload a video on how to turn the glowstone dust into actual glowstone blocks. Sorry, glowstone blocks into actual diamond. In another video. So, yep, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.